Watching her man already off to a great start with 4 catches on 5 targets. Kansas City has dominated the quarter. Told you that Taylor-Swift, per usual, is here.
We know a lot of weird that happens in this league. You can call it luck, you can call it fortune, you can call it guys just playing their off until the last second is off that clock. I think both sides of the ball do a great job. So I think it's just been coincidence that we've seen a lot of it happen this year just to us.
All right, Swifties and Kelce fans, grab your popcorn because this week's gossip is chef's kiss levels of juicy. First up, engagement rumors are swirling harder than Taylor's iconic hair flips. Word on the street is that Travis might be ready to pop the big question just in time for Christmas. And of course, he's doing it old school, getting on good terms with Taylor's parents first. Adorable, right? Meanwhile, Taylor's friends are dropping subtle or not-so-subtle hints that she's all about a future with her NFL beau. Little Kelce-Swift babies with unmatched talent and charm, we're already dreaming. And speaking of hints, Donna Kelce might have low-key spilled the tea during her Hallmark movie debut. Her line about letting love happen naturally has fans convinced it's a nod to Taylor and Travis's whirlwind romance. Donna's involvement in this love story is basically out of a rom-com, and we are here for it. But wait, there's more. Travis showcased his serious Swiftie energy, revealing his favorite Taylor songs and geeking out over her music in ways that have fans swooning. And who could forget this hilarious podcast slip-up, mixing up the Tortured Poets department with traveling pants? This man's mind is clearly stuck on Taylor, and honestly, we wouldn't want it any other way. Let's dive in.
It's just another, you set your set goals for yourself and for the team going into the season. It's always just a toss-up, and we've been very fortunate over the last 8 years or something like that. And it's special, man. These division games aren't easy. We got a great division this year. That team's playing really good. Denver's playing really good. Just always having faith in the guys around you.
All right, Swifties and Chiefs Kingdom, buckle up because the engagement buzz around Taylor and Travis is reaching a fever pitch. According to insiders, the NFL's favorite tight end might just be ready to put a ring on it this Christmas. Can you even imagine the chaos? If Taylor debuted an engagement ring during her next public appearance, the internet would probably explode. Apparently, Travis is a total romantic and wants to do things the old school way. Word is he's planning to talk to Taylor's parents first. That's right. He's pulling out all the stops to win over Scott and Andrea Swift. Not that they'd need much convincing at this point. Taylor's family is reportedly smitten with him, and let's be real. Who wouldn't be charmed by the big lovable football star who makes their daughter glow like that? On Travis's side, it's already one big love fest. Donna Kelce, everyone's honorary NFL mom, is practically BFFs with Taylor at this point. They're always spotted laughing it up at games, and Donna's been caught singing along to Taylor's songs more than once. Even Travis's dad, Ed, has been embracing his Swiftie era, attending one of her concerts solo. How cute is that? And let's not forget Jason Kelce, the protective older brother. He's been hyping Taylor up nonstop, even joking that she's basically family already. He spilled the beans recently about her offering him Eras Tour tickets whenever he wants. Honestly, does it get any sweeter? But here's where things get really spicy. Taylor's friends are reportedly all in on the idea of her settling down with Travis once her Eras Tour wraps up on December 8th. They're allegedly nudging her toward starting a family with the Chief star. Imagine little Kelce-Swift babies with Taylor's musical genius and Travis's athleticism. Too cute, right? So, will we see a sparkler on her finger by New Year's? It's looking like the odds are in their favor. Stay tuned because this love story is unfolding faster than Taylor can sell out a stadium.
I think they're engaged already.
You think Travis and Taylor are already engaged?
I do. I think they're keeping it secret.
Travis Kelce, listen, if you're going to step into the kitchen, you're going to start getting some blowback from the fans. Immediately, all the Taylor Swift fans.
They went crazy and said, oh, you're next, you're next, you're next, you're next.
Maybe they are engaged, but if they choose to announce it when it coincides with a release or some project that they're doing,
it doesn't
that one of them is doing.
You don't think they've talked about it at this point?
But why do your engagement for publicity?
I wouldn't be surprised if it does coincide, okay, because we've seen that before. They don't want to announce it, but maybe they've got, I mean, there are other people who have gotten engaged secretly. We know somebody in this office.
It's everything about this engagement. If it hasn't happened, it does happen. How he's going to do it. How big is the ring going to be?
They've been dating for well over a year. You don't think the subject's come up? And they're in their 30s? Come on.
Swifties and Chiefs fans are in a frenzy, dissecting Donna Kelce's Hallmark moment for potential clues about Travis and Taylor's next big step. The ever-charming NFL mom starred in Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story. And while the film itself is adorable, one particular line from Donna has fans buzzing. The scene in question? Donna, playing a wise and loving mom, essentially herself, dishes out advice about romance. Don't force it, ladies. Just let it happen. Trust me on this one. Of course, the internet immediately decided this wasn't just a line in a movie, it was the hint about her son's fairy tale romance with Taylor. Social media sleuths are convinced Donna's words are a nod to how Travis and Taylor's love story unfolded naturally. Remember, it all started when Travis jokingly tried to give Taylor his number on a friendship bracelet during one of her concerts. A few months later, Taylor showed up at a Chiefs game rocking that now iconic red lip and sharing laughs with Donna in the VIP suite. The rest, as they say, is history. Donna's involvement in their relationship has been the stuff of rom-com dreams. Whether she's cheering with Taylor at games or subtly dropping tidbits like this in a Hallmark film, she's living every fan's fantasy of being front row to the Taylor-Travis love saga. And let's be real, no one's more team trailer than Donna. Now with Taylor's Eras Tour wrapping up, rumors are swirling about the next chapter for this power couple. Could Donna's line be a gentle nudge that marriage and babies might be on the horizon? Some fans think so, especially with all the whispers about an engagement potentially happening very soon. For now, we'll just keep rewatching that Hallmark moment, analyzing every word. Because if anyone's going to drop clues about Taylor and Travis's love story, it's Donna Kelce.
Do you have an explanation for everybody who's asking these same questions on every sports show? Space Jam? You get to be on the Monstars?
Rookie of the Year. There's so many good ones. Angels in the Outfield. I'd love to feel what it's like to.
There's some unknowns, like, I kind of feel like you guys are the Angels in the Outfield.
We're the Angels in the Outfield. Here you go with this insane voodoo.
All right, Chiefs fans and Swifties, let's talk about Travis Kelce the Swiftie. Yes, we know he's the king of touchdowns, but the guy also has a killer taste in Taylor Swift songs, and he spilled all during a special Heights Hotline episode of the New Heights podcast with his brother Jason. Naturally, this sparked a mini frenzy among fans dissecting his favorite picks. When asked what Swift song he'd listen to forever, Travis didn't hesitate. His top choice? The absolute classic, Blank Space from 1989. He called it just unbelievable, which, let's be real, is the only acceptable reaction to such a bop. But Travis didn't stop there. He dropped some serious gems from Taylor's discography that show he's not just a casual fan. For one, he raved about Death by a Thousand Cuts from Lover, admitting he fell for the track after watching Taylor's mesmerizing NPR Tiny Desk performance. Someone's clearly been doing his Swiftie homework. And if that wasn't swoon-worthy enough, he also name-dropped a few newer tracks from her The Tortured Poets Department album, specifically The Alchemy and So High School, gushing about the emotions they evoke. Can we get a same Travis? He wrapped things up with a nod to Cowboy Like Me from Evermore, calling it another good one. Let's not forget Jason chimed in too, proudly declaring his pick, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. But honestly, Travis's deep cut stole the show. Fans are eating this up, calling Travis's taste immaculate and swooning over how invested he is in Taylor's music. Between this and the way he talks about her in interviews, it's no wonder people can't stop shipping these two. Who's ready for a Kelce-Swift duet at the next Eras Tour stop? We're manifesting it. Travis's latest podcast slip-up has fans melting over just how much Taylor Swift is on his mind, like always. During a recent New Heights episode, Travis and his brother Jason were reminiscing about their random movie review of The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. But when Travis tried to bring up the film, he hilariously fumbled. What did we give not tortured? What did we give Traveling Pants? The stumble was brief, but Swifties were quick to catch it. The NFL star clearly had the Tortured Poets Department, Taylor's latest album, on the brain, and fans couldn't get over how adorably obvious it was. Social media exploded with posts, with one fan tweeting, Travis almost calling it Tortured Poets instead of Traveling Pants? Iconic! Another wrote, the way he can't stop thinking about her album is killing me. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. A few even joked, I also find ways to bring up tortured poets in every convo, so Travis is relatable AF. This tiny mix-up speaks volumes about how much Travis is in it. The man is clearly living in a Taylor-centric universe, whether he's hyping up her music or dropping accidental references like this. It's moments like these that have solidified him as the ultimate Swiftie boyfriend. This isn't the first time Travis has gushed about Taylor either. Just last week, he revealed his favorite songs of hers on the podcast, and fans are still recovering from how genuine and thoughtful his picks were. Between that and this latest slip-up, it's no wonder Swifties are in full-blown swoon mode. The timing couldn't be better for this heartwarming moment. Taylor's wrapping up her Eras tour next week, and the Tortured Poets department is smashing records left and right, including a jaw-dropping 300 million Spotify streams in one day. While Taylor conquers the music world, Travis is over here, accidentally plugging her album and proving he's her biggest fan. It's safe to say the internet's obsession with these two isn't slowing down anytime soon. Every little interaction, intentional or not, just adds fuel to the Kelce-Swift love train. Who knew a simple podcast slip-up could spark this much joy? Keep 'em coming, Trav. We're loving it. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.